Alexa, hit me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 fragrance for life. You guys voted for this video. I gave you guys 3 options to pick what video you'd like to see next on my channel, and you guys voted. I think like 68 or 58% of you guys wanted to see my top 10 fragrance for life. But before I start this video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Kindly give me a thumbs up and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So I have 10 perfumes here, 2 honorable mentions. So I'm kind of cheating here, but you know, you guys don't mind, you know. So I'm gonna start with these 2 perfumes. It just brings back a lot of incredible memories in my life, and I can't do without these 2 perfumes. They are not part of the list because they are just separate and just in their own little clique. So these 2 perfumes I wore the first time I went out with my husband and the first time that I met my husband. So the first time that we went out on a date and the first ever day that I met him. So this evokes so many memories for me, and I just want to share it with you guys. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know these 2 perfumes. Matter of fact, comment down below the 2 perfumes that I'm talking about. I'll give you 5 seconds. Don't cheat, don't cheat. So anyway, let me share the perfumes with you. So the perfumes are 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐿 by Kilian, and of course Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This is date night. Up until this day, guys, I wear this on a date night. This is a very almondy, sweet vanilla kind of scent, really sexy and sultry. And this is the more mature, sweet, violety, powdery kind of fragrance. This is the eau de toilette concentration, which lasts like an eau de parfum. This is such a long lasting, sweet, really beautiful perfume that I love. Some people say that it smells old. I definitely disagree with that. I think it's not something that maybe like a really young teenager slash, I don't know, early 20s might not enjoy it so much or appreciate it, I should say. But this is an amazing perfume. This is the old bottle, but I believe the new formulation, which is in the B bottle, smells exactly the same. Nothing has really been changed apart from the fact that it's just a different bottle. In the last, I think, couple of weeks ago, I actually went to a Kilian event, and I got to learn so much about the brand. I enjoyed myself to the core, to the point where I actually forgot to film the event. But I think I literally just took a picture of my drink. But I was learning so much from people who know about perfumes, who know how to explain perfumes, the notes, the perfumer. I just felt like I was in class again, but in a class that I really enjoyed. After the event, we were given like a nice little giveaway. They gave us this, and they made me my own fan, which has my name on it. Can you guys see over there? Which is just really amazing. Like, the weather is changing. Today has been really warm in London, so I was just like sitting in my garden and just kind of like enjoying my little fan. They actually also gave a tester. This is, I've never heard of this perfume before, and I'm still yet to try it. Guys, I have so many samples. I have so many like PR packages that are samples and perfumes that I'm yet to talk to you guys about. So please stay tuned. You guys are going to see a lot of perfumes. I've always been intrigued by Angelique Noir. And this perfume, I was actually in 2 minds. When I smelled it, I thought, should I buy it, should I not? And I ended up not wanting to buy it. But sampling this, I think I've changed my mind. But I'm gonna have a review coming up very soon of like new perfumes that I've added in my collection. And there's a lot of like little bits and pieces that they gave me, so I really enjoyed that. So thank you so much for inviting me, Kilian. I really had an amazing time. So on with the top 10 list that you guys are waiting to hear about. So these perfumes are in no particular order. I'm not going to go into notes because these are just my personal reasons why I need to always have these perfumes in my collection. And these 2 perfumes are no-brainer. And they're 2 perfumes, but I'm going to put them into one because They are literally, I don't wear one without the other most of the time. And it's my Baccarat Rouges, Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the original Baccarat Rouge, and this is the Extrait version, which I love. This lasts longer. This does a little bit of a disappearing act every now and again, but lately it hasn't been disappearing on me. I could actually smell it on myself. This, when I'm going out and I'm just like, what do I want to wear? Like when I'm going out, either on a date, to meet friends, to go out to a party, it's always like Baccarat Rouge. I always reach for it because it gets compliments. People smell you from a mile off, and it's a beautiful kind of sugary, fluffy, very, very potent kind of fragrance. Really, really difficult to describe, but everyone knows Baccarat Rouge 540 by now. It's amazing. People that don't like it, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I just don't understand. What is there not to like about these perfumes? They're absolutely stunning. So this is Baccarat Rouge 540 and Baccarat Rouge 540 the Extrait. Oh, and by the way, this has a very prominent almond note, and if you spray it on a white top, it actually, you would see like a little bit of a stain because it has a higher oil concentration. So these are once again Baccarat Rouge 540. The next perfume on my list is probably the most beautiful rose fragrance I have ever smelt in my entire life, and that perfume is Elena Exclusive by parfumsdemarly. I had Elena Exclusive on the list, Elena on the list, and I was thinking, which one? Because lately I can't stop wearing Elena. Like, I literally have to push it to the back. As you guys can see, it's still like literally there in front, but I wanted to push it to the back and kind of stop using it for a bit because I can't be affording to like be spending £300 on Elena again. In like, there's so many perfumes I want to actually get, but Elena is beautiful, amazing for this time of the year. But Elena Exclusive, this is my occasion wear. If I was to get married in this time, in this moment, this would be my scent on my wedding day. It is so beautiful. Why was this perfume not made when I was getting married? I actually was asking my husband the other day, like, I don't think I remember what perfume I wore on my wedding day. And I'm thinking I probably must have worn Insolence because the day was so hectic. Like, if you guys don't know about Nigerian weddings, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I couldn't even remember the day. Like, when I watched the video back of my wedding day, I was just like, how did that happen? When did that happen? When did I change into this outfit? Like, everything was just a blur on the day. So I think that's the reason why I don't remember what scent I was wearing. But knowing me, I probably would have pulled for Insolence. But anyway, if I was to get married like right now, today, I would definitely wear Elena Exclusive. It's a beautiful rose, sweet, just really sensual. This perfume doesn't try. It's just amazing. It's just there. It's just incredible in every sense of the word. It's definitely one that every single woman needs to have in their collection. I'm yet to see someone that doesn't like it. I think I've seen someone on Instagram that didn't like Elena Exclusive, and I was bothered. I was just like, but why? What is wrong with this perfume? This perfume is very, very stunning. I love it. I think it's incredible. So this is Elena Exclusive by parfumsdemarly. So this next perfume is literally the most compliment getting perfume in my collection, and it's Oud Bouquet by Lancome. This is the most beautiful, sticky oud, rose, vanilla, praline combination. If you don't like oud, I can almost guarantee you're going to like this. It's quite sweet, I must say, and the oud is incredibly light and friendly. This is not like your very strong Oud Isfahan kind of oud. This is a friendly, beginner friendly oud perfume that I feel like a lot of people would love. And like I said, it gets me compliments. This is one I will pull for in the evenings during the spring and the summer months, and it's all obviously like a winter and autumn kind of scent because it's quite sticky and it's quite sweet, and it's very, very, guys, when I say very, long lasting. So this is Oud Bouquet by Lancome. So this next perfume is relatively new to my collection. I think I've mentioned it in every single video that I've made recently because I am just obsessed with it. I think it's a beautiful vanilla perfume, and this is not Vanille by 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐿ef. This perfume brings me joy. It's my favorite perfume, my favorite vanilla perfume right now, and I have a ton of vanilla perfume in my collection. But this definitely is right on top for me at the moment. It's a boozy, a little bit fresh because it's got some citrusy notes at the top, and it's got obviously vanilla. It's just a boozy, rummy, very familiar smelling kind of perfume. Definitely very, very likable. I don't see anyone not liking this, and I think it's amazing. The longevity is really, really amazing. You literally, after a long time, when I say a long time, I'm saying like maybe about 7 hours, this perfume becomes a skin scent that just smells amazing. Like there's an aura about it that I really, really enjoy. And like I said, it's familiar, beautiful, a little bit boozy, a little bit fresh. It's just an all-rounder, very, very well crafted perfume. I am obsessed. Clearly, this is not Vanille by 𝐏𝐶𝐿ef. I know you guys have been waiting for this one, so let me just give it to you just so that you can, you're probably sitting there like, where is Constance? Where is Changing Constance? The way this girl went on about Changing Constance, it should have been first on the list. But here is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. I am obsessed with this perfume. I'm still obsessed. Like, I've had this perfume in my collection maybe, I want to say about 3 years. Like, I had my nose on it for the first time about 3 years ago. I have another bottle which is like almost like finished. I'm still yet to finish it, but this is like a pretty new bottle, and I'm always going to repurchase this. This is cardamom spice in the opening. It has some pimento, it has salted caramel. It's just a beautiful gourmand, but not all the way gourmand to the point where it's just too much. This is a perfectly blended perfume that lasts long on my skin and on my clothing. Fair enough, I overspray, but it's a long-lasting, gourmand, beautiful perfume that I would actually say can be worn by a man or a woman, although I feel like it leans a little bit more feminine than it does masculine. And the other day, well, maybe not the other day, maybe like a few weeks back when it was really cold in London, it was freezing, like snowing, I actually pulled for my shower gel that I recently purchased from Lush. This is called 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐿, and this literally smells like toffee. It smells like a caramelly toffee scent. I bathed with this and then I sprayed my Constance, and guys, it smells amazing. If this is available in your local Lush or you can get it online, get this. The perfume and the body spray is no longer available because they literally like festive period kind of scents. But I feel like the 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐿 body shower is actually, shower gel is like a permanent staple. So if you can get this, get it. If you can get Changing Constance, get it. Bathe with this, spray this after, and thank me later. So this is Changing Constance by Penhaligon and 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐿 by Lush. So this next perfume is the best fruity perfume in my collection. I absolutely enjoy this perfume to the core. This is Pineapple by Dolce & Gabbana. Perfect for this time of the year right now. I feel like they brought it back because there was a time in the UK where it was scarce, you couldn't find it, but now they've got it back. Like John Lewis has it, I believe Harrods have it online as well, so I think you should be able to get it internationally. Where else has it? I've just seen in those two places recently. So if you wanted to get Pineapple, don't get one box, get two, because you're not going to regret it. This is pineapple, sugarcane, vanilla. It's just like a ripe, beautiful pineapple scent that it smells absolutely amazing. So this is Pineapple by Dolce & Gabbana. So these next two perfumes, well, I'm picking one of them obviously, but I was literally going back and forth, and I was just like, no, I think I know the one that I prefer now. And these two are Love Don't Be Shy, which you guys know I love, and Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. Now, I initially got Love Don't Be Shy. By the way, this is my preference, only slightly, but there's something about this one. I don't know if it's the amplified rose in this, I don't know, but They smell similar. You can tell that they are like sisters, but this is a better looking sister. So this has like marshmallow, orange blossom, and the colors of the juices are like Love Don't Be Shy. When I first got this, the color wasn't as deep as this, quite orangey now. It was a lot lighter, and this is like a lime yellowy green. But anyway, juice color doesn't count. This is more sweeter, more stunning. It has a little bit of that little floralness going on because of the rose. I just prefer it. I think it's one for date night, it's Netflix and chilling, going out to a park. Like, you can wear this anywhere because it's really, really stunning. This is probably more suited to the autumn and winter months, whereas this one is definitely one for spring, summer. You can also wear in the autumn as well, but because it has a slight freshness to it and it's a lot lighter than this one, I feel like it will come alive during this time of the year. They're both stunning, but this comes out on top for me. So this is Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. There's no way I'm going to do this list without having my coffee fix. My coffee fix is Intense Cafe by Montar. This is one of the best coffee scents I've ever had my nose on. This is a rose coffee, vanilla kind of scent. You think it has oud because of the, like, there's a sharpness about Montar fragrances in general, but it doesn't have oud in it as far as I can see. But this is, the note of coffee is prominent, the note of rose is prominent. It's very, very similar to Rose's Vanille by Mascara, but you can get either, but it's the coffee here that makes this, I don't know, kind of takes it up a little bit for me. This is my go-to. Once autumn hits, I pull this out. Once winter hits, I pull this perfume out. It's probably one of the most long-lasting perfume in my collection. Definitely a compliment getter, non-offensive, likable fragrance. This is Intense Cafe by Montar. Next on my list is Banana by L'Artisan. I've not spoken about this perfume in a while. I normally have 2 bottles in my collection, but I've not been able to get 1 bottle. I mean a backup bottle, because there was a time where L'Artisan didn't have it on their website. And by the way, guys, if you live in London, L'Artisan is in Selfridges. I think I've said this before, but if you're not aware of where to get your nose on this perfume, because people do ask me, it's in Selfridges. Like, you can go to the physical store in Selfridges and smell banana. The name says it all. This is a beautiful ripened banana scent. Like the way Pineapple by Dolce & Gabbana is rich in that pineapple-y, ripe pineapple scent, this is definitely quite rich in the banana kind of scent. It's banana, it's very smooth, a bit balmy, I would say. It sits closer to the skin much later on, but it's not like a big projector, but people will smell you. And this is also a compliment getter, and I love it. And this perfume means a lot to me. Like, I don't know what it is. When I spray it on, it just evokes a sense of happiness in me, and I highly recommend it. So this is Banana by L'Artisan Perfumer. Next perfume on my list is one that when I want to go out with my husband, or he wants to take me out on a date, I pull any perfume out, it literally will put them down and tell me to wear this perfume right here. This is Greenwich Village by Bond No. 9. He doesn't let me wear anything else. He's so obsessed with this perfume, and he projects. I remember one time we went into Harrods and I was wearing this and he was wearing Oud for Greatness. Guys, the way people were checking us out, the way people were staring, the way people was asking, like, who are you people? Like, what are you guys wearing? Like, he was hitting me with Oud for Greatness. I was hitting him right back with Greenwich Village. It's a beautiful perfume. If you don't like Baccarat Rouge 540 and you wanted a DNA of Baccarat Rouge, you can definitely get a little bit of that in this perfume. This is a little bit lighter, I would say. It's a little bit fresher than Baccarat Rouge 540. Again, another sweet, stunning, really well put together perfume. I love most of the perfumes by Bond No. 9, but this one definitely is my favorite. I just think it's really beautiful. So this is Greenwich Village by Bond No. 9. Last but not least is a perfume that I've been screaming about since the start of my channel, because it is so amazing, and it is Gris Dior by Kurkdjian Dior. Of course, this perfume has to be on this list. This is Rose, Patchouli and 𝐏𝐞𝐫. Those are the main notes that I get from this perfume. The rose is quite heavy, but this is not an expected perfume. Like, you're gonna be surprised by how uniquely different and beautiful this perfume is. If you've never smelled this perfume, you need to go and smell it. I know I talk about Ambre Nuit because Ambre Nuit is, even someone who isn't into perfume would generally like Ambre Nuit. But if you wanted something a little bit more complex, just a bit, not complex like it's not for everyone. This is for everyone. Like, I can't imagine someone not liking this. I think it's perfectly unisex for men and women. It's so long lasting. I've heard 1 or 2 people say it isn't long lasting. All I can say is sorry, but for me, this is beast mode on my skin and on my clothing. People smell me a mile off and it gets me a lot of compliments, and I can't imagine not having this in my collection. A bottle this big as well, it needs to be this big. This I'll wear more. I think this is an all year round perfume, but I feel like it smells better when the weather is hotter, so I'll definitely be wearing this more during this season because it's just so yummy and I love it. So this is Gris Dior by Kurkdjian Dior. So my lovelies, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed my top 10 because I added 1 or 2 extra ones in this list, and I hope you find something in this list that you might like or something that you've got in your collection. Comment everything down below. Let me know. Let's have a chit chat, and I will be picking the giveaway winner sometime this week, so please look out for my community tab. I will be announcing it on there. So the winner will be chosen at random, as I've said before, is the fairest way to do it. And make sure that, you know, once I contact you, you get back in touch with me with either your PayPal details or your Cash App, whichever one is easier for you. I'm quite happy to do either. So guys, that's it once again for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.